How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I have for you guys a couple World Series matchups. I am going to be playing a couple games and pushing towards a rating of 1,000. I want to try to get the XP bonus and the extra packs for reaching 1,000. This opponent has a very good team, all signature series cards, and Eddie Matthews and his creative player, but definitely a solid team overall. But here we go to start the game. Ricky Henderson hits a nice squared up ball off of Madison Bumgarner right to center field. Willie Mays is going to be able to make that play. The last couple times I faced Madison Bumgarner, he has shut me down, so I'm looking to see some pitches. That first at bat, I didn't really see any pitches. I drew a walk with Tony Gwynn, and then I hit a nice line drive to left field with Frank Thomas. That's going to be extra bases. However, I'm not going to be able to score from first base with Tony Gwynn. If I would have been looking to steal and be aggressive early on in this game, I might have been able to manufacture a run as I flew out with Ichiro there. I had a chance to score multiple runs right there if I sent one into the gap. But here we have Zack Greinke, the signature series version of this card, and I've really liked pitching with this guy ever since picking him up. He's been very successful for me and very effective. I really like his pitch arsenal and the way he throws. His motion in this game is very good. A little bit different than in years past, but in this inning I've given up a couple hits early on to start this one, and right there I don't really know what happened. His fielder, or Ichiro, threw it in. His runner was looking around third base, and he kind of just stopped right on third base. I was looking to get an out right there. I thought I was going to be able to throw him out, but kind of got the ball in rather slowly. But on a 3-1 count, a little bit behind in the count facing Willie Mays, I was able to get a strikeout against the previous batter and Duke Snider, so that was huge. And then I was able to get another strikeout facing Willie Mays. So now in the next inning we have a guy on first base in Lindor, and hit right into a double play. That was a good pitch to hit. I didn't really get underneath it. I got on top of it, hit it right to the second baseman, and that was a nice changeup by the opponent as well. But now we have Zack Greinke throws a changeup over the middle of the plate facing Ivan Rodriguez, and Pudge sends one into left field. I thought that ball could have been hit for extra bases pretty easily. Next inning, I got a nice base knock with Tony Gwynn. It just seemed that this game was going to be a pitcher's duel just by the way the game was playing. There wasn't any wind in this one because we're playing in a dome. This is also a Legend field. I haven't really noticed as much lag or anything like I was previously, but I've also bought a PlayStation 4 Pro, so that might be it as well. Here I got kind of into a bad situation. I got into a pickle. I thought that ball was going to bounce off of Eddie Matthews' chest at third base, but instead he did block it, and it kind of messed me up there. I got out. I ran myself out of the inning with Tony Gwynn on second base, and that's 100% my fault. But Zack Greinke is able to make the play. He does have that diamond fielding badge, so that's nice to have on comebackers. He might even have an extra pitcher's wall in there. This opponent was squaring around a bunt a couple times. He was holding R2. He had pause for the whole entire pause time, and then let the game resume. So he was doing a few things to kind of extend the game, trying to mess me up a little bit. And it wasn't really frustrating me. Throughout this game because nothing like that was affecting the way the game was playing. But it was just kind of annoying to have the game go a little bit longer than expected. I'm going to kind of fast forward through a lot of that stuff and kind of fast forward through most of the highlights if I can just include some of the action. That's what I'm going to try to do in this gameplay. But sometimes that's going to happen, and then I kind of have to adjust. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you know. Here with Ricky Henderson, this play was incredible. I mean, if that play isn't made, he's probably going to have a nice at-bat there with Tony Gwynn and maybe potentially get a base hit. But Madison Bumgarner's cutter was definitely throwing me off there as I swung in a pitch that almost hit Roberto Alomar. Definitely held off the board so far in this game. And the opponent once again squaring one up, sending it into the gap. I kind of had a weird camera angle every time the opponent would hit the ball into play. Not really when I was hitting the ball into play, more so from the opponent, and when I was making the plays on defense, it would show some type of behind the camera, behind the catcher's view, and basically what it was showing me fans back there, and I couldn't really see the ball. Sometimes on plays where runners were stealing bases and everything, that would happen, but here Roberto Alomar is knocking a base hit off of Fernando Rodney, so I was able to get Madison Bumgarner out of the game. However, we are in the top of the 9th inning and 1 out already. I'm looking to get something going. This is kind of the camera angle I was talking about. That happened a few times where they showed me fans behind the home plate. I don't know. I really messed up with my view. But here on this pickoff play, I don't really know what happened. he took like 3 or 4 steps of a lead. I pressed L1, and look, once again, I'm blocked. My camera angle is blocked by the fans standing up cheering. I don't know what happened, but it was pretty interesting. I don't know if it's just this field, but the opponent tried to bunt with 2 outs. He tried to get something where my fielder would miss the ball, try to make a barehanded play, miss the ball, and he would be able to walk it off there. This swing, I thought I hit this one out with Ricky Henderson. I thought I was going to be able to score a run that way, but we are moving into extra innings. That was the top of the 11th inning. Now we're moving into the bottom of the 12th inning. I wasn't really able to get anything going. Neither of us really were able to get anything going, but I'm just trying to end this game any way possible. I'm looking to do something. I went to a pinch hitter in the top of the 14th inning with Ty Cobb, and I ripped a base hit up the middle. So I'm looking to try and advance the runner. I'm going to try and bunt to get him over. There's no really way I can steal with 66 speed, but in extra innings and Ricky Henderson up, I'm not trying to hit into a double play. I am going to bunt and try and move him over, and Ricky Henderson's going to be able to beat that one out. He doesn't even have a really good bunting rating at all, so I was surprised that he was able to get that one down. But once again, guys on first and second, I'm looking to bunt him over. I know I don't really bunt that often in this game, but here in this situation, I'm trying to go for 1,000 rating. I couldn't really hit the ball on this one. We both barely had any hits, and the opponent was trying to bunt as well. But anyway, I'm definitely not doing a suicide squeeze with Frank Thomas. I have to hit this sac fly, and that's exactly what happens. I am able to score the run. Once again, I got blocked with that view, but I was able to get that dub and clutch that victory out. Now I get this ball in as a habit pack. That put me at 993 rating, so I'm going to need to play one more game for 1,000 rating, the 25,000 XP in a couple packs, so hopefully I can get that going. We got a couple golds there in that ball in as a habit pack. Matt Chapman and Craig Kimbrell, definitely 2 guys that I already have, and Matt Chapman potentially could go diamond this Friday. But anyway, let's get into another gameplay. This opponent has a little bit of a different team. He doesn't have as many Signature Series cards as the last guys, certainly, but he does have a good team overall. He also has Ronald Acuna in the lineup, who's playing like a diamond, so basically an all-diamond team. And to start this game off, I'm able to rip a base hit up the middle with Ricky Henderson. And this game is for 1,000 rating, so I am looking to be aggressive in this one, especially facing Cliff Lee. I thought that this game might be on Hall of Fame difficulty because of the PCI, but I also wasn't sure because of Cliff Lee's per 9s. They're a little bit lower, and in the last game I was facing some Signature Series pitchers. So anyway, with Ricky Henderson, I did get thrown out. I got a pretty bad jump there, and he went to a slide step. Fastball is a really good pitch to do a hit and run. I just didn't really swing at it. I tracked it with the PCI, but I felt like I still might have been able to get in there. Anyway, I got thrown out, but now we have Zach Greinke on the mound once again, and I'm really glad that I got this pitcher in this game. I didn't really want to use Cy Young. I'm glad that I got one of my Signature Series pitchers. I do have Kershaw, Nolan Ryan, Madison Bumgarner, and Greinke. I'm looking to complete the 3rd inning program, finish it off, and get the Verlander. Since I did buy the Ricky Henderson and Roberto Alomar off of the market, I want to go ahead and pick up that Justin Verlander. He's probably my favorite pitcher in the game, and I might even use him as my ace. But there with Frank Thomas, I power swung on that last hit a double with Ichiro, regular X swing, good squared up on the inside pitch, lined out to right field. I was unable to get that run in on a leadoff double. Just unfortunate. I wasn't able to have a nice productive out there with Ichiro and advance the runner, but Frank Thomas at 49 speed, what can he do? Ichiro makes up for a play right there. That ball probably would have landed with most outfielders in center field, but he does make the shoestring catch. And then I was able to kind of cruise through a little bit. We got by a few innings with Zach Greinke. The opponent was hitless for the first few innings, and then he did get a base hit in about the 4th inning or so. So now he does have a runner on as well in the 5th. We're facing Ronald Acuna. Frank Thomas knocks the ball down and unable to make the play. Diamond fielding from Zach Greinke over there, but just the effort wasn't good from Frank Thomas. He's not the best fielder. I expect that to happen sometimes, and it was a tough play. Luckily, I was able to get this double play from Buster Posey. It was nice from Reyes to Alomar there to Frank Thomas. Later on in the game, a base knock from Ricky Henderson up the middle, 99 speed on first base with 2 outs. A ball into the gap from Roberto Alomar will send that runner home, and I squared that one up. I got a good PCI right under it, hit it with a good launch angle, and I think that the opponent got early or just late feedback on that one because that ball launched off the bat. The wind was blowing in this game 10 miles an hour, and the opponent sent me a friendly quit, but I didn't really want to accept it just because I wanted to play this game for 1,000. I know that the World Series or rank seasons for this month is going to end, pretty soon, or whenever it's going to end within the next couple days or something like that. It might even end today. So I wanted to try and get to 1,000 before it does end and everything resets. But anyway, Frank Thomas sends another one off the wall. I thought that one was going to be a home run, but it was indeed a double off the top of the wall there, playing at Green Valley Stadium. I really do like this field as well. Good minor league field to play at. Just those walls out there in the outfield are really tall. But anyway, I was unable to score another run there. I had a good chance with first and third and Lindor up. But as we move later on into this game, I wanted to try and get a few insurance runs because I played that extra inning game last game, so my bullpen was pretty tired, as well as I wanted to try and get Zach Greinke the full game. I mean, I wanted to try and go the complete game. I have a mission for that for the third inning program as well, and that would also help me. But if I could also get some rest on my bullpen and not have to use anybody, then that would be the move. But the opponent is starting to get some base knocks later on in this one. He has a rally here with nobody out and a guy on first base in the 8th. That's not something I'm looking for. I'm trying to minimize and get at least the first out of the inning every single time late in this game. But he's getting another base hit, so 2 base hits in a row. So now I'm bringing in Raleigh Fingers, and we're in the bottom of the 9th inning with 2 outs and the game-tying run on third base and Jackie Robinson, and he grounds out to second base with Alex Bregman there. That's going to do it. That should be enough points to get into 1,000 rating. I don't think it'll be enough to get into the top 50. I'm not going to have enough time to play. I'm going to try and get this video out for you guys. But a 1-0 game, kind of a barn burner for both of these games into a 1,000 rating. But we do have these 10 packs right here. Finish off at 1,003. That's the highest I've made in ranked seasons this year so far. But I haven't really had a lot of time to push for, I guess, the top 50 or 1,100 or even the top page or whatever that is. But anyway, I might be doing that next month. I haven't really decided yet. But I did get Michael Pineda out of this pack, so I didn't even know that this card was in packs, but I didn't even really know how to get this card, to be honest with you. But I guess you can get him in packs now. So 84 Michael Pineda on the team, rookie version. Not a bad card at all. I used that card in some of the moments, I think, when I was trying to unlock Ken Griffey Jr. But 7 packs remain. I'm looking for a diamond. I got the XP from the 1,000 rating, so that moved me up to a level 11 gold. So I'm working towards getting to level 20 and level 40 for the diamond cards that you get for that. I'm trying to rack my stubs back up. I spent a lot of stubs on those signature series cards, and I know some other good cards are coming out probably this coming week. I'm not really sure what they're going to release. There's rumors that there might be a Gary Sheffield. There's a Diamond Stadium. Not the best diamond, but I'll take it. It is a couple thousand stubs. It might as well be a gold card. But anyway, there might be a Gary Sheffield coming. That's kind of some rumors, but I've also heard some rumors that it's not going to happen. So anyway, stay tuned for some upcoming legends and some new content coming to the game. I think there's also going to be a new Sony Partners moments coming out with the Tigers flashback. That should be pretty cool. I think Spore's moment is up next. So I'm excited to see that. I'm a Tigers fan, so of course I'll be talking about that. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching as I open up this last silver card and get Yusei Kikuchi. I don't really know how to say his name, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'm College Lefty, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Peace out.